Toga Virtual here. Welcome back to a flight sim video and welcome down on the ground at Luton Airport, where we're going to take this look over the brand new FSLabs A321 SHARKLETS edition that's been released today. I've got the Thomas Cook livery that you can get on the FSLabs forum. What I'll do is I'll post a link on the bottom of this video to where I picked up this livery, but it is very rainy here at London Luton, but this aircraft is absolutely fantastic. It looks absolutely beautiful as we're panning around. I couldn't believe it when I spend such a long wait for these SHARKLETS, and it's well worth the wait, 1,000,000%. Just looks absolutely fantastic. What I was going to do in this video is sort of just show you the EFB that they currently has in this new version. I know in my previous video I did touch upon it, or you did see it, but I'm just going to go through some of the features that it has on there. But yeah, if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, as it really helps the algorithm grow. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, and please don't forget to turn on the notification bell for any other videos that we do. I do a lot of flight sim videos on the channel. I've done a couple of tours at the moment, Scandinavian SAS tour, part of the Star Alliance virtual airline, and some other tours, and it'd be good to get you see you guys in my videos at some point. But let's jump inside the flight deck and take a look at this EFB. So here we go then, guys. We're inside the flight deck. I've just turned the external power on, stuck the batteries on, and as you can see, this is the flight deck of the A321. It's exactly the same as you've seen if you've got the FSLabs. Nothing really has changed in terms of visuals. There is a few differences. Maybe some button colours are a little bit more prominent, and there's a different sound in the cockpit. I'm not sure if they've changed the sound, but it definitely sounds a bit different than before. But the most importantly, it has this EFB, nice little plugged in on the side, and to turn it on, just hold down, I think it's hold down the right click button on there, and then it all comes into life. You've got things like manuals in here about, you know, basic tutorials on what the aircraft is, how it performs, etc. You've got connections where you can hit the GPU and chocks, open doors, which is really good, rather than having to go down into your control panel down here, MCDU, to program everything. Everything is available from the iPad. Going back by hitting the home button, you've got there's no flight plan at the moment, so there's nothing you can do there, but there you have your flight plan. Checklist is another good thing. I don't know about most people, but I have it checklist on my desk for when I'm going through taxi checklists and stuff, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use that personally, but it's definitely good to have just to see. Load sheets as well. I have a thermal printer that prints all that information out for me, but again, here it's really good to have that information there. This for me is probably the most important piece. This and the landing calculations. It calculates it based on your airport and the wind. So if I did EGW where I am today, and that's at London Luton, and I'm taking off at 07, it calculates it all for you. It's got everything there. It's got the winds, the outside air temperature, the QNH, what condition you're in, you know, if I'm going to go Toga or flex temp and flaps, etc., and just hit calculate, and it works out everything for you. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same for the landing rates. You just do the opposite to where you're going into. ACARS as well. Again, for me, it's probably not what I would use personally, as I have one of the like I say, a thermal printer. But again, it's really easy to see messages. You can send messages to other pilots and just see your company messages, which is better than than it was before. Maps as well. Really good feature for this. You can see exactly where you are on the map and plots your route. You can see exactly where you are in the world, and also the Navigraph and SimBrief integration is really good. So you can pull up your flight plan, you can, you know, zoom in to where you are, read all the charts, etc., which I really find is really useful. Rather than it's all in one place now, so you come over to EFB if you want to find out where you've got the taxi, rather than before. For me, I would have it open on a new tab in my browser, which obviously then takes up a bit more resource if you're using quite a hefty browser with it, or have a tab open. So it sort of helps with that, a little bit more performance maybe, but not enough to really shout about. You can have this as a tablet version on your actual tablet, so if you have an iPad or I'm assuming an Android tablet, you could just follow the link with a local port, like a 8080 port number, and you will then get exactly the same view on your tablet. So you could almost have a real life experience of having this EFB in your hands rather than it being having a sim. So there we go. So that's just a quick sort of overview of the EFB, and just stunning visuals of this A321 Sharklets by FSLabs. If you've liked the video, again, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And if you've liked the video, more importantly, please give it a big thumbs up, as it really helps the algorithm grow. I've been Toga Virtual. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.